the Dodgers for game number 3 of the 3-game series. And the Phillies won last night, and it was really a good game they won last night, which, was a good win right there, and, stuff like that. So the Phillies come to game 30 and 28 in the season. The Dodgers come to game 37 and 21 in the season. And the Dodgers win the Vice of Jersey 1 and watching the game. This was Philadelphia. And pitching for the Phillies today, we Angie Painter. And pitching for the Dodgers today, we, yo, Mauricio Bloom, Yamamoto. So here's the face that we have Castle. We know Trayton Vessey, Russell Bender, very much playing forward, playing left field. Elbow batting fifth, playing third base. Russell batting sixth, playing second base. JT batting seventh, catching. And those Garcia batting eighth, playing right field. And Justin Cooper batting ninth, playing center field. And that's your pretty starting lineup. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Schwarber coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base, 0 outs. Out the first game, we go. You're the one got the pitch story, running catch goes ball one. You're the one got the pitch story, running catch ball 2 0. You're the one got the pitch story, running catch swing and miss, strike 2 and 2 1. You're the one got the pitch story, running catch balls 2 and 2. Running catch goes strike 2 2 and 2. You're the one got the pitch story, swing and miss, running catch goes to strike 3. Kyle goes out. Kyle open on your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. No Philly players, no Rays. 1 on top of the first inning. You're the one got the pitch strike already rolling. And Trey Turner grounds out to the shortstop. Mookie Betts to do it to the first base and Freddie Freeman. And Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner going. Coming up next about the Phillies, we have Bryce Harper next about the Phillies. No Philly players and Rays. 2 outs start the first inning. Urban Nation. Urban Nation. Urban Nation. And you're the one got the pitch Bryce running catch goes ball 2-0. You're the one got the pitch Bryce running catch ball 2-0. You're the one got the pitch Bryce running catch goes ball 3-0. You're the one got the pitch Bryce running catch goes strike 1 3 1. You're the one got the pitch Bryce swing away strike 2 3 2. You're the one got the pitch Bryce good 1. Then was a challenge. Going to be overturned and running catch goes out strike 3. Vice up out. Vice up over 1 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we still scores game, ladies and gentlemen. Went on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Dodgers turning back. Let's see the Dodgers going to turn back at the bottom of the first. The 3 Dodger players these at the bottom of the first be Shea Otani, Andy Padres, and Freddie Freeman. So coming up the bat for the Dodgers, we have Shea Otani in the bat for the Dodgers. No Dodger players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Andy Payne got a pitch for Shohei Great Warren. Running his swing down to 5-1. Andy Payne got a new pitch to Shohei Great Warren. Swing down goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Shea Otani wins the first base for the Dodgers. And Shea Otani singles on a long drive to the right fielder. Those go see it. Damn, those go see it. Here go the Dodgers starting lineup. We got Shea Otani, Angie Padres, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Kyle Tucker, Max Muncy, Ryan Warren, Landon Rushing, and Alex Freeman, and Alex Freeland. And that is your Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. And coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we got Angie Padres. Coming next to bat for the Dodgers, got 1 Dodger playing first base, 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Andrew Payne got a pitch for Andy Grady Bowen. Rodney catch goes balls 1-0. Andrew Payne got a pitch for Andy Grady Bowen. Swinging the 5-1. Andrew Payne got a pitch for Andy Grady Bowen. Andy Rogers asked for a time on you, and Andy Rogers go right back in the back box system with 8 zones. And Andrew Payne got another pitch for Andy Grady Bowen. Rodney catch goes the ball 2 is a 2-1. And Andrew Payne got another pitch for Andy Grady Bowen. And Angie Padres lines out sharply to the center fielder Justin Culver, and Angie Padres is down. Like Justin Culver caught that ball. He was going for it, and he hit that wall. Damn, Justin, you gotta mess with your face, my guy. You gotta mess with your goddamn face on that one. This us, Stuart Quest was there. Coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Freddie Freeman next to bat for the Dodgers, and then we got one Dodger player on first base, one out on the first. Here we go. Angie Payne got a pitch in the right, Freddie Gray Bowen. Right now, catch the goes, balls 1-0. And Andrew Payne got another pitch in the right, Freddie Gray Bowen. Swing in the miss, and that strike one is a 1-1. Then Stu Ward, what do you mean by plus 500? What do you mean? What's plus 506? What do you mean by that? Andrew Payne got another pitch in the right, Freddie Gray Bowen. And Andrew Payne got another pitch for Freddie Gray Bowen. Right now, catch goes the ball 2 is a 2-1. What's up, Wilson? Let's go Phillies, yeah? And Andrew Payne got another pitch for Freddie Gray Bowen. He's swinging that one to the 5 balls at 2-2. And Andrew Payne got another pitch in the Freddie Gray Bowen. Right now, catches goes of all threes, a 3-2. That's a full count. And that's the video on. Don't give me a number out there. I don't know if you're gonna do that. You can buy for that one. Don't do that. I'm already taking anyway, so you don't do that. Andrew Payne got another pitch in the room. You probably great for it. Andrew Payne threw a pitch to his first baseman, Bryce Harper, to make sure that Shea Otani got the first base back. Pick 10 to 1 at first base. Andrew Payne got another pitch in the room. You probably great for it. And that, and now they challenging this one. The Phillies are challenging this one. Yeah, that's a strike. Yeah, that's a strike. That's a strike. Right now, catch go. That's strike 3. And Freddie Freeman's out. Freddie Freeman, you got to strike the F out by Andrew Payne to go sit in that Dodgers dugout. Yeah. First strike out by Andrew Payne and 1 came. So coming up next, the bat for the Dodgers, we have Mookie Betts next to bat for the Dodgers. We got one Dodger playing first base, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Andrew Payne got a pitch coming away. Mookie Ray Bowen. Right now, catch goes the balls 1-0. And Andrew Painter got another pitch coming for Mookie Gray Bruin. Right now, Captain goes to ball two with a 2-0. And Andrew Painter got another pitch coming for Mookie Gray Bruin. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is a 2-1. And Andrew Painter got another pitch coming for Mookie Gray Bruin. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 2-2. And Andrew Painter got another pitch coming for Mookie Gray Bruin. Right now, Captain goes to ball three is a 3-2. That's a full count. And Andrew Painter got another pitch coming for Mookie Gray Bruin. He swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. Damn, the baseball just bounced. Damn, the bounced right out. What the heck? And Andrew Painter got another pitch coming for Mookie Gray Bruin. And that is ball four. And Mookie Betts is walking against the first base for the Dodgers. Way to go, Andrew Painter. You walk your first bat of the game. It had to be Mookie Betts. And Shohei Ohtani wins second base. So the Dodgers have Mookie Betts on first base and Shohei Ohtani on second base. So coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we had Kyle Tucker next to bat for the Dodgers. We got Dodger players on first and second base. Two guys bottom of the first to be on. Andrew Painter got a pitch coming for you. Kyle Tucker, great Boone. Right now, catches go to strike one is on one. And Andrew Painter got another pitch coming for you. Kyle Tucker, great Boone. That ball's in the dirt. That's the ball's 1-1. And Andrew Painter got another pitch coming for you. Kyle Tucker, great Boone. If you swing it that one, that's a foul ball, 1-2. Thank you, funny man, 76. Thank you for sending this the Sparkle game. And Andrew Painter got another pitch coming for you. Kyle Tucker, great Boone. And Kyle Tucker lines out sharply to the center fielder, Justin Coughlin. And Kyle Tucker's out, and that's 3 outs for the Dodgers. So we still score his game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the and still that's 3 outs for the Dodgers. So we still score his game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies are going to turn the bat at the top of the second. And the three Philly players to the bat at the top of the second will be Brandon Marsh, Alec Boone, and Bryson Stott. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly first on base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Yamamoto got a face getting the William Morris, Gray Bowen. Brandon catches goes the balls 1-0. And Yamamoto got another face getting the William Morris, Gray Bowen. Brandon catch Yamamoto got a face William Morris, Gray Bowen. Brandon Morris acts for time. Brandon Morris got in the bat by 6 base. And Yamamoto got a face William Morris. Brandon catches goes the ball 1-0. Yamamoto got another face William Morris. Brandon catches the ball 2-0. Yamamoto got another face William Morris. He's swinging down the 5 balls to 2-1. Go Blue. You are very thank you for the corn game. Super game. And Yamamoto got another face getting the William Morris, Gray Bowen. He's swinging a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 2-2. Thank you, Go Blue. Go Blue, you are them. Thank you for sending the second Go Corn Super game. And Yamamoto got another face getting the William Morris, Gray Bowen. Rodney catches goes of all three. It's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Yamamoto got another face getting the William Morris, Gray Bowen. He swinging that one. That's a 5 balls, a 3-2. What up, Wednesdays? Oh, Wednesday, you did tell me you won't go on vacation. You did tell me that. Where did you go on your vacation again, Wednesdays? Cause I forgot what you told me. You said when you go on vacation, but I forgot. So, and you're the one that got another fish can bring more. Oh, South Carolina, yeah, you did tell me. Yeah. You're the one that got another fish bring more. Great, you swing that one. There's another 5 balls, still 3-2. Yeah, you the moon. And last night we faced Williowski and Sadowski last night. And Sadowski was last night was something else. And Andrew and Yamamoto got another pitch for him. Morris Great Bowman. He's swinging down. There's another 5 balls, still 3-2. So you know. And Yamamoto got another pitch going to bring Morris Great Bowman. And that is ball 4. And Brandon Marsh is walking against the first base for the Phillies. And this is Brandon Marsh's first walk of the game. Yoshino Blue Yamamoto. That's how you say his first name. I know. It's supposed to be the Thunder. I did see that. I didn't see any of that game. But I did watch it, and it was damn. I feel bad for Jim McCain. I mean, he played so good in the playoffs with the Thunder, and then they get eliminated. Nobody can stop Victor Wembanyama in the Spurs, like literally. I think it's gonna be a tough series for the New York Knicks because I don't think the Spurs are gonna try to lose the NBA Finals. I don't think so. But there ain't no way. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm. Next to bat for the Phillies, we got one big player on first base, 0 outs, top of second. Here we go. Yamamoto got a pitch connect with Alec Bohm. That ball's in the dirt. The ball's 1-0. And Yamamoto got another pitch with Alec Bohm. Ronnie's catch got the ball 2-0. Yeah, so I was not in the stream today, but he wasn't in the stream last night though. And Yamamoto got another pitch connect with Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1 is the 2-1. Yes, and Yamamoto got another pitch connect with Alec Bohm. Running catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-1. And so I'm sorry about that, y'all. Somebody was screaming out there like they crazy. So, and Yamamoto got another pitch when you Alec Bohm. Swinging a miss, and that's strike 2 is a 3-2 to full count. And get the other ball to do one, and the other one gonna pitch in. Like, swing and miss, and that's strike two. It's a 3-2 to book him. I know you wrote the message earlier in the comment section. That's all. That's all that she said. She said in the near future she'll come back to the stream, so she let you know right back. So, and the other one they're gonna pitch in. Yeah, we're going for it. He's swinging that one. It's another 5 ball, still 3-2. And the other one they're gonna pitch gonna be yeah, we're going for it. The other one they threw a pitch over 2 hands. Shortstop Alex Friedman to make sure that Brandon Martin go up the second base bag. And we were taking the second base bag, try to tag him out, and Brandon March is out, and Brandon March was caught still in second base by the pitcher. You're a neat ball view Yamamoto to the second baseman Alex Freeland. Damn it, Alabama. Damn it, Brandon March, you got tagged out. And Yamamoto got another pitch for Alex Green. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three, and Alabama's out. Alabama, you open one with your first strikeout. And she's saying she tried. And I told her we understand that she can get tired, so yeah. So coming up next, the bat with the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock, and next the bat with the Phillies, no Philly pass on base, 2 outs, top of the second, here we go. Yamamoto got a pitch, gonna Bryce Stock away for one. He's swinging that on the 5 balls, 0-1. And Yamamoto gonna pitch, gonna Bryce Stock away for one. Running catch goes the balls 1-1. And Yamamoto gonna pitch, gonna Bryce Stock away for one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two, is a 1-2. Are you in there at 7? What time is it right now? What time is it in South Carolina right now? So and Wednesdays. What time is it over there in South Carolina? And you know they're gonna eventually start going on only for the line. And you know they're gonna eventually start going on. Running catch goes to roll two. It's a 2-2. Oh, it's 4:40 p.m. over there. Oh, we're almost the same time as on the East Coast then. I forgot, so we're at the same time zone. And it was like say you've been here 2 days and not even been to the beach. Damn, you ain't go to the beach yet? Damn. And Yamamoto got another pitch coming in for you start away Bowen. And Bryson Stott lines out to the left field of Ryan Wood. And Bryson Stott's out. Bryson Stott, you over one. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So we still score the game, ladies and gentlemen. We went on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Dodgers turn the bat. Let's see what the Dodgers can do to turn the bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 Dodger players do up the bat at the bottom of the second will be Max Muncy, Ryan Wood, and then Wayne rushing. Wait, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight right now on Wednesdays. Wednesday, you got a girlfriend though? Cause you know that you be saying you gotta, you know. How come Wednesday you don't mention that? You don't mention that on in the group chat though. On the X, you should mention that. So coming up the bat for the Dodgers, we have Max Muncy coming to bat for the Dodgers. No Dodger players on base. 0 outs, 5 in the second. Here we go. Andrew Payne got the pitch going for Max. Go away for one. Right now, catch the go. Strike one is 0-1. Then you missed Star Wars. You missed Slim. You missed Jaden. Yeah. And Andrew Payne got another pitch coming for Max. Go away for one. Right now, catch the go. The ball's 1-1. You have to eat seafood and rice. Yeah. Wow. That's all you got to eat? And Andrew Payne got another pitch coming for Max. Go away for one. He swinging that one. That's a 5 balls and 1-2. The Andrew Payne got another pitch coming for Max. Go away for one. Right now, catch the go. The ball 2 is a 2-2. So what I eat is seafood and rice. I like rice, but the seafood rice, what kind of seafood? It's all different types of seafood anyway, one would say. I mean, I eat shrimp, that's one type of seafood. I don't eat crabs, I don't eat mussels, I don't eat clams, those kind of things, you know. Shrimp I do eat some. And Andrew Payne got another fish coming by Max, go even win. He swinging that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Max Muncy will miss the first base for the Dodgers. And Max Muncy singles on a line drive to the right fielder. Those go see him. Yeah, shrimp is cooked. That tastes good though. I ain't gonna lie on that one. And Andrew Payne got another pitch. And coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Ryan Ward. And next to bat for the Dodgers, we got one Dodger player on first base, 0 outs, 5 in the second. Here we go. Andrew Payne got a pitch for Ryan, ready for one. Right now, catch the go. Strike one is on one. Andrew Payne got a pitch for Ryan, ready for one. He swing it down when that's a 5 balls, 0-2. One thing I would like to see is painters. No, you would no. Don't even start. Don't even do that. Just cause you on vacation, so I can honor Wednesday. You don't do that whole. Stop trying to get with Angie Payne's mom. Angie Payne's mom don't know you, and everything. She don't know you number one. She'll think you're a creep anyway. Trying to get with her that's married anyway. You know that's creepy as ever. Don't do that. And Angie Payne got another bitch gonna vote you. Ryan, go ahead, vote. Run that catch goes balls 1 and 2. And Japan got another pitch kind of right wrong, go away from it. You swing it down when that's a 5 balls, a 1-2. And I want to say to you Wednesday, stop trying to mess with a married woman. Then don't even, don't do that type of stuff. That's not cool. And then Japan got another pitch kind of right, go away from it. Right now, catch goes ball 2 is a 2-2. I mean, I don't watch NASCAR, but I do watch Formula One. Do you watch Formula One on Wednesdays? Because when watching, I watch Formula One racing. Formula One racing, I do like watching that. Okay, I watch Formula One racing, and they have different types. The Formula One racing, the race cars are way different. I don't watch NASCAR. I can't get into that. And then Japan got another pitch being Ryan Wayne. And Ryan Ward strikes out in the foul team. And Ryan Ward is out. Ryan Ward got strike out by Andrew Payne to go sitting down. Dodgers like, yeah. Second strike for Andrew Payne in 2 games. Oh, you can say that one. Now the one that they have today that's on TV, what's next? The one they have on TV on Fox today is the NHRA drag racing. This is the NHR drag racing one, which the cars are way different. This one is drag racing. Drag racing is different than NASCAR, so which that's a different one. Andrew Haley got another pitch coming for you. Coming next to bat for the Dodgers, we have the Wayne rushing. And next to bat for the Dodgers, we have one Dodger player on first base. One out, bottom of the second. Here we go. Andrew Vandy got the pitch with the lane thing away, board, running catch goes strike 1. Andrew Vandy got the pitch lane thing, running catch goes ball 1. Andrew Vandy got the pitch lane thing, running swing at the 5 1 and 2. Andrew Vandy got the pitch lane thing away, board. And the LinkedIn Russian as for time on you on the LinkedIn Russian give up in the back access home base zones. And Andrew Vandy got the pitch gonna avoid the LinkedIn away, board. And the LinkedIn Russian pops out to the third baseman Alabone. And the LinkedIn Russian is out. So it's like 8 a.m. I don't think it's. I don't know. I gotta look in the name. And coming next to bat for the coming next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Alec Freeland. Next to bat for the Dodgers, we got one Dodger playing first base. 2 guys, 5 in the second. Here we go. Andrew Payne got a pitch going for you. Alec Freeland, get ready for it. Run that catch goes balls with him. And Andrew Payne got another pitch going for you. Alec Freeland, get ready for it. He swung that one was on the way to the wall. And Alec Freeland went around first, stop a second. Alec Freeland got a double on. And Alec Freeland got Alec Freeland. And this is Alec Freeland, fifth double in the 2026 season on a sharp fly ball to the center fielder Justin Corbin. And the Dodgers scored a run, so scored the Phillies that was doing one. The Dodgers have 1 run. The Dodgers get the first one score in the bottom of the second thanks to Matt Muncy. Now it's 1-0 Dodgers. Really? I don't think really listens on that early though, because I gotta look into all that to see if it really is on that early, because. So coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Shea Otani. Next to bat for the Dodgers, we have one Dodger player second base. 2 hours, 5 in the second. Here we go. Andrew Payne got a pitch connect by Shohei. Ready for it. Run that catch goes to balls 1-0. Andrew Payne got another pitch for you, and Shohei get ready for it. Run that catch goes strike 1-1-1. Andrew Payne got another pitch for you, Shohei get ready for it. Run that catch goes to ball 2-2-1. Andrew Payne got another pitch for you, Shohei get ready for it. Run that catch goes strike 2-2-2. Andrew Payne got another pitch for you, Shohei get ready for it. And Shea Otani asked for time on you. And Shea Otani get right back in the bat box. He's on base on. Should you eat? That's a good question. Okay. Well, it depends on how many shrimp are getting cooked, though. I wonder how many is going to get made, then I can determine that. Andrew Payne got another pitch coming for you. Shohei get ready for it. Right now, catcher goes to ball 3. Is a 3-2. That's a full count. Well, I don't know how many shrimp are getting made anyway to tell you how many to eat, though. And Andrew Payne got another pitch coming for you. Shohei get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's another 5 ball, still 3-2. Well, the question is, how many shrimp are getting made or getting cooked anyway? That's a good question right there. Andrew Payne got another pitch coming for you. Shohei get ready for it. And you swing at that one. That's another 5 ball, still 3-2. Oh, you don't know that one? That would be nice to know so that I can tell you how many to eat them. And Andrew Payne got another pitch coming for you. Shohei get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's another 5 ball, still 3-2. Well, for me, I think you should eat about. Then you really gonna pitch with your hanging way boy. Swing the miss and that strike thing. Show Tiny down. Show Tiny got strike that about yet again by Andrew Payne go sit in that Dodger dugout yet again. Third strike of Andrew Payne in 3 games. And that's the to the Dodgers on the scoring. The Phillies are 0-1. The Dodgers have 1-1. That's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. So the Phillies need to turn the bat at the top of the third. That was 1-0 Dodgers. The three Philly players to the bat top of the third. J2 Ramito, Adolis Garcia, and Justin Corbin. And I would say you hate the Adolis Garcia. You and Star Wars both don't like Adolis Garcia. Literally. And speaking of that, look at that Wednesday. Star Wars showed up now. Star Wars showed up. Star Wars Wednesdays in the chat. Yeah. Star Wars Wednesdays in the chat now. Yeah, Star Wars Wednesdays checking in from his vacation trip in South Carolina. Checking in on his phone. Checking in. And guess what, Star Wars Wednesday said he's gonna eat dinner at 7. And he said he's gonna be eating seafood and rice. He said that's junky because that's what he's gonna eat. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have J2 and Muno coming back for the Phillies. No Philly first on base. 0 outside the third. Here we go. Yamamoto got a pitch going away. JT Gray booing. Riding catch the goes balls 1-0. And Yamamoto got a pitch for JT Gray booing. Riding catch the goes strike 1-1. And Yamamoto got a pitch for JT Gray booing. Riding catch the goes ball 2 to 2-1. Yeah, don't say that. Stop saying that. Yamamoto got a pitch going away. JT Gray booing. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls to 2-2. And Yamamoto got another pitch coming for JT going forward. And JT Marino asked for time on your own. JT Marino go up in the battle to some base on. And Yamamoto got another pitch coming for JT going forward. And JT Marino got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Phillies. Yamamoto, you're gonna hit our catcher, our starting catcher, JT Marino with a pitch on his hand. Really? Really though? Trying to injure the man. Yes, I was saying, stop talking about Andrew Payne's mom. Stop doing that and start Wednesdays. That's not funny. Because, don't do that. No, he is mad because you don't do that. Stop talking about somebody's mom like that. You don't like that Wednesday. Somebody keep talking about your mom want to get with her. You know that. Or they're checking JT's hand to make sure it's okay. You got an injury delay, yo. JT really got hit in the hand with a baseball. Hmm. No, don't tell Stars you can't be mad. Yeah, because you don't tell him you can't be mad. See, what's that? Now you trying to tell Stars what to do. Coming up next, after the Phillies, we have a Doors go see it. Next, after the Phillies, you got one free fan on first base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Yamamoto got a pitch connect you go see it. Going moving. Running catches those balls 1-0. And Yamamoto got another pitch connect you go see it. Going moving. Running catches those. Strike one is a 1-1. Let's see if you're right with that. Let's see if go see it gets struck out like you're saying. Let's see what happens. Yamamoto got another pitch connect you go see it. Going moving. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 1-2. And Yamamoto got another pitch connect you go see it. Going moving. And the Dogs go see it. As for Tamo Yo, and the Dogs go see it. Weapon the Baba sits on base home. And Yamamoto got another pitch connect you go see it. Going moving. And the Dogs go see it. Strikes on the foul team. And the Dogs go see it out. The Dogs go see you open one with your first strikeout. Yeah, what's that? Is right on that one. Those I see is strike down the foul team. How you? Well, how you strike on the foul team? I don't understand that one. And coming up next, to bat with the Phillies, we have Justin Coleman next to bat with the Phillies. You got one free fan on first base, one out, top of the third. Here we go. Yeah, the one together, pitch can for Justin Coleman. And those gonna see a been there movie since he got drafted. So since he got drafted to the touch run, he been in the league that long. So you know. And you know the other pitch to Justin when he got going to strike on the one. You know the other pitch to Justin Coleman. Don't even go there. It's so sad. As if you gonna disrespect the Mando's last name, you shouldn't be in the chat when stage because you're going to don't respect don't disrespect Armando. Don't talk about his last name like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, his last name is not called in. It's Sosa. There's two S's in there. There's no D in there. It's Sosa. Let me say it again for you again. Sosa. And Justin Culver grounds into a force out to the third base, and Max Muncy to the second base, and Alec Freeland. JT Rena's out at second base, but Justin Culver remains the first base. Damn it, JT got out. And coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Kyle Swooey next to bat the Phillies. We got one free fair on first base, two outs, top of the third. Here we go. Got a Moon, got a pitch, getting away, swinging away, moving, swinging and a miss, and that strike one is on one. Got a Moon, got a pitch, swinging away, moving, running catch, got the balls 1-1. Yeah, but you keep on writing like that every day, so that's not, you can't keep saying, oh, you keep saying the same thing. Oh, it's autocorrect, it's autocorrect. Yeah, you keep blaming autocorrect, but you don't change it. You keep on writing the chat, so you keep saying autocorrect, but you don't fix it. You keep on saying autocorrect's fault. You're not changing it. You're not fixing the problem anyway. You want to say you keep blaming autocorrect, but you're not fixing it. You keep on writing the chat the same thing. You keep writing the wrong name, so you keep blaming autocorrect, but you're not fixing it. Yeah, but when the phone presses the wrong way, you hit the send button on there, and then it appears in the chat like that because you taking what all the credit is giving you, and you just ain't hit what send. You're not changing it. You're not changing it. You're not changing the wording on there. You're not reading everything before you hit send. So you're not doing it. You know. Yeah, because you're not changing it because you gotta change the spelling before you hit send because that way when it shows them in the YouTube chat it won't be spelled wrong. But you're not fixing that. You just send it just the way the autocorrect is showing you. Yeah, that's what you're doing. So and And swing down to 5-1-2. And you're the one in the history, so you win swing the raising that strike three. And Castro down. Castro, you're over two with your second strikeout. And that's the ends for the Phillies. So it's going to the Phillies after everyone. The Dodgers have 1-1 and we went on to the 5-3rd, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Dodgers turning back to the Dodgers and turning back to 5-3rd. Still one of the Dodgers. And the three Dodger players to the back to 5-3rd week. Andy Padres, Freddie Freeman, and Mookie Betts. We're not mad at you. We're just saying that you keep on spelling, you keep writing Mondo's last name wrong. That's the thing. We keep saying that. You keep thinking that you keep on writing it like that, and you keep saying it's the autocorrect's fault. Yeah, but you're the one that's the one who has the phone has to change the lettering. If you see it shows up as the wrong spelling, you change the D to a S. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. That's what you gotta change that. You can't be saying you blame autocorrect again, but you gotta fix the spelling. Because you gotta fix the spelling. So that's the thing. You gotta fix the spelling. That's all you gotta do. You gotta fix the spelling, though. We told you how to fix the spell the word right. And even Star Wars put the right spelling there for you, and you keep on saying autocorrect's the problem, but you're not the one fixing it. You're the one. You got the phone. You gotta change the wording. If something's spelled wrong, you gotta change the word spelling so that way it makes sense. But you can't get mad at us just because we try to tell you the right thing. You know. We just trying to tell you the right thing, and you getting mad at somebody because somebody trying to tell you, and you keep on. You already told us what's the problem there. You already correct the problem, but you gotta fix the situation. You gotta fix the spelling of the word. That's the thing. You gotta change it before you hit send. That's all you gotta do. We're not mad. Just that you gotta change the spelling there. You keep on saying we get mad at you, but you're not the one fixing the situation. You keep saying autocorrect's the problem, autocorrect's the problem, but then you're not changing the spelling of the word. You keep on sending and putting the wrong thing in there. So just listening going to keep on saying we mad at him, but he's the one who keeps blaming autocorrect and he's not fixing it. If I kept saying the same word over and over, people want to think that they're gonna get tired of me keep saying it. It's my phone, it's autocorrect. I'm not the one changing the problem. I'm not the one changing the spelling of the word. I'm gonna keep saying it's the autocorrect. But you don't want to keep saying it like that, so you do. So is the autocorrect still the problem? Because you don't want to see it on your phone what's written there. You just send it and you sending what autocorrect sends you what writes down there before you hit the word send. So you're not the one not changing the spelling. You make an autocorrect feel like it's the problem. You're not changing it because you're reading the sentence they give you and you just hit send. So you pretty much you the one not fixing what autocorrect did. Yeah, so yeah, so you're not fixing that. So you blame autocorrect, but you gotta fix the spelling. So you can't blame autocorrect for everything and then not fix the problem. Yeah, you can't do that. I'm not mad. Yes, even Star Wars said we're not mad at you. Just that you tell us the same thing about the autocorrect we getting. That's the problem. But you gotta change. You gotta fix it in your phone because you know. That's why I told you. The more you keep writing it like that, somebody gonna take you talking about a drink every time. So that's the thing. So that's the whole reason that you gotta fix the situation. You gotta fix the spelling. We're not trying to. We just trying to tell you that that's just all we're saying. So. And Andrew Rogers comes in the bag for the Dodgers, and the Dodger plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Andy Vanna got a pitch for you, Andy Green moving. Runner catch goes 1-0. Andy Vanna got a pitch to Andy. Runner catch 1-2-0. Andy Vanna got a pitch to Andy. Runner swing and miss, strike on 2-1. Andy Vanna got a pitch to Andy. Swing and foul on 2-2. Andy Vanna got a pitch to Andy. Runner swing and another foul still 2-2. Andy Vanna got a pitch to Andy Green. Andy Rogers fouls out to the shortstop Trey Turner. And Andy Rogers out. Coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Freddie Freeman next to bat for the Dodgers. No Dodger players on base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Andrew Payne got a pitch for you, Freddie Grayborn. Runner catch goes balls 1-0. Yeah, nobody's mad at you, Star Wars. Nobody's mad at you, Wednesdays. We want you to just correct your spelling. That's all we wanted you to do. We're not mad at you or anything. We just don't like the fact that you keep on spelling the player's last name wrong. That's all it is. We're not mad at you. We just that we just want you to just correct your spelling. That's all it is. That's all it is. And we're not mad at you or anything. And Andrew Vayner got another pitch. Andrew Vayner got a pitch coming for you, Freddie. Running catch goes strike on 1. Andrew Vayner got another pitch for you, Freddie. Running catch goes balls on 1. Andrew Vayner got another pitch for you, Freddie. Grayborn. And like I want to say to you, Winston, I got a disability too. But I don't sit there and be spelling things wrong. Even though I got a disability, I can't be. using that and saying that, oh, that's making me forget stuff and making me spell things wrong. Yeah. And swing that go right into the grass, not the single. When Freddie Freeman will advance the first base for the Dodgers, and Freddie Freeman singles on one yard to the shortstop Trey Turner. Deflected by the pitcher Angie Painter. Damn it. You got injury delay. Damn it. And Andrew Painter and coming next to bat for the Dodgers. We have Mookie Betts next to bat for the Dodgers. We got one Dodger playing first base, one up, bottom of the third. Here we go. Andrew Painter got a pitch coming away. Mookie away, booing. Run that catcher goes the balls, one of them. And Andrew Painter got another pitch coming away. Mookie away, booing. And Mookie Betts grounds out softly to the first base, and Bryce Harper who's still in the first base back in time. Mookie Betts is out, but Freddie Freeman advanced to second base. And coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we had Kyle Tucker next to bat for the Dodgers. We got one Dodger playing second base, two outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Andrew Painter got a pitch good. Kyle Tucker go away from it. Run that catch goes balls one of them. Andrew Painter pitch, Kyle Tucker, when the catch one, Andrew Painter pitch, Kyle Tucker, when swing that foul one. And the catch goes strike one. Andrew Painter gonna pitch, Kyle Tucker, swing that go right into the grass, that's a single. Kyle Tucker ran to first base for the Dodgers. Kyle Tucker signals on the ground ball to the right field. Those conceded. And the Dodgers score another one. Scoring the Phillies have 0-1. The Dodgers have 2-1. And the Dodgers get the second one scoring. And the Robin third thanks to Freddie Freeman. That was 2-0 Dodgers. So coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Max Muncy next to bat for the Dodgers. Got no Dodger play. Got one Dodger playing first base. 2 outs, bottom of the third, here we go. Eddie Vander got a pitch for you, Max. Swinging the bubble on 1. Eddie Vander pitch to Max. Swinging the Max. Strike on number 2. Eddie Vander got a pitch to Max. Swinging the bubble on 2. Eddie Vander got a pitch to Max. Running because he goes to 1 2. Eddie Vander got a pitch to Max. Going by Max once he flies out to the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Max once he's out. Now it's 3 outs for the Dodgers. So score the Phillies have 0-1. The Dodgers have 2 runs. That's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. As the Phillies turn the bat, let's see the page near the turn the bat top of the board. Now it's 2-0 Phillies. And the 3 players to bat top of the be Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, and Brandon Marsh. Trey Turner's open 1. Bryce Harper's open 1 with a strikeout. And Brandon Marsh got a walk and caught stealing. So coming out the bat for the Phillies, we had Trey Turner in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on Rays. 0 outs, top of the board. Here we go. And Yamamoto got a pitch and everybody trying to wait for running catch goes the ball to them. Yamamoto got a pitch to try running catch goes the ball to them. Yamamoto got a pitch to try to wait for swinging that one was right to the stage. That's a 5-2-1. And Yamamoto got a pitch and everybody trying to wait for one. Hey! He swing that one goes right into the ground. Another single. And Trey Turner will to first base for the Phillies. And Trey Turner got a hit. He's 1 for 2, y'all. And Trey Turner singles on the fly ball to the shortstop Mookie Betts. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryce Harper next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 big fan on first base. 0 outs, top of the board. Here we go. You're the one who got a pitch connect for you. Bryce, get ready for win. Johnson, here Urban Nation. Urban Nation. Urban Nation. You're the one who got a pitch for you. Bryce, get ready for win. Yep, that's a ball. Running catch goes the balls 1-0. And Yamamoto got another pitch connect for you. Bryce, get ready for win. He swung at that one. That's a 5-1 1-1. And Yamamoto got another pitch connect for you. Bryce, get ready for win. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1 1-2. And Bryce and Yamamoto got another pitch connect for you. Bryce, get ready for win. Running catch goes to roll 2 to 2-2. And Yamamoto gonna pitch gonna bring boys going for and Bryce Harper fires out to the shortstop Mookie Betts and Bryce Harper down. Bryce Harper, you're over 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next, if after the Phillies, we have Brandon Motion. Next, if after the Phillies, we got one free man first base. One out, top of the phone, here we go. Yamamoto got a pitch, gonna bring Motion, ready for it. Brandon catching those balls, 1-0. And Yamamoto got a pitch, bring Motion, ready for it. He swung it out, and that's a 5 balls and 1-1. And Yamamoto got another pitch, gonna bring Motion, ready for it. He swung it out, and that's a foul tip, it's a 1-2. And Yamamoto got another pitch, bring Motion, ready for it. But if that ball's in there, the ball 2, the 2-2. He's swinging down with the foul, 1-2. And we're gonna pitch Motion, the ball's in there, the ball 2-2. The Yamamoto gonna pitch, gonna bring Motion, ready for it. Swing and a miss, not strike 3, very much down. Very much you open 1 with your first strikeout. Coming up next to have the Phillies, we had Alec Boone next to have the Phillies. Got 1-3 man first base, 2 outs. Bottom top of the phone, here we go. Alec Boone got a pitch, gonna bring Alec away for it. Alec Boone got a swing that was right to the grass, not single. Alec Boone went to first base for the Phillies. Alec Boone got a hit, he's 1 for 2, young. And Alec Boone singles on a line drive to left fielder Ryan Warren and Trey Turner in second base. So the Phillies have Alec Boone on first base and Trey Turner on second base. So coming up next to have the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock. And next to have the Phillies, and we got Philly Bears on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the phone, here we go. Yamamoto got a pitch, can everybody Stock already win. Running because it goes Bones, one of the way the Dodgers are trying this. And gee. Yeah, that's a bone. Running because it goes Bones, one of them. And when you're the most going to pitch, so you start going for it. You swing it out when that's a 5 balls, 1-1. And Yamamoto got another pitch, can everybody start going for it. Running catching on the strike 2, the 1-2. And you're the one gonna piss me start going on because you're going and we're gonna piss down because we're 25 1. You know, we're gonna piss you start winning because you're gonna strike 2 1 2. You know, we're gonna piss me start swinging there when the five was 1 and 2. You know, we're gonna piss me start going for swinging there with another five was still 1 and 2. Jack, Jack, and you're the one gonna piss me start going for. You swing there with another five was still 1 and 2. And you're the one gonna start going for. Running catch goes roll. Running catch goes roll threes, a 3 and 2. That's a full kill. And you're the one gonna his start going for it. And Rising Star flies out to left field and right more and Rising Star's down. Rising Star, you over 2. And that's 3 on to the Phillies. And so you're over 2. Rising Star, you're over 2. And you stranded Alec Boone and Trey Turner and Rays. Saying when that's 3 on to the Phillies. Let's go to the Phillies at 2 the Dodgers at 2 and move on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. And then the Dodgers turn the red. Let's see the Dodgers continue to turn red at the bottom of the fourth. Now it's 2 the Dodgers. The 3 Dodger players at the bottom of the fourth. Ryan Wood, Dwayne Russian, and Alec Freeland. Hey, my girlfriend showed to the stream. Don't. See, Frank picture? Don't you start doing that. See, Frank, my girlfriend showed up now. My girlfriend Naomi showed up. You see? You see, babe? Frank, you see what Frank picture fan just wrote? Frank picture fan 1 just wrote? You see that? You see it now? Now you showed to the screen. You see that? You see what he's doing? You see that? You see that now? You see that? You see that now? You know, my girlfriend will be seeing that right now. Because you know what you're doing is wrong, so. Painting picture, painting one picture. I'm not your boyfriend. I don't even know you. I don't even know you. I never claimed that. So no, I never claimed that. You know, painting picture, painting one is crazy. I never claimed that. I never said that. So it wasn't crazy. I never claimed that. I never said that. So you making shit up that's not even true. I never claimed that. I never claimed that. I never said you was. You making up shit that ain't even true. Yeah, see, which one you get what's coming to you because you don't do that stuff. I already have a girlfriend and you already on here trying to mess things up by trying to be doing that. I never claimed you as one. I never said that. See, bring Richard Payne, you making shit up. I never said that. Never said that. No, just because we like some just because we like certain different sports teams doesn't make us like we. I don't even know you, so I never know. I don't even know you. That's number one. I don't know you. I don't know you. Number one, I don't. So stop saying I didn't never said that. You making shit up. You believe in the fantasy. I don't even know you in real life anyway. I don't. Yeah, because Richard fan, I'm about to ban you from my chat. I'm about to ban you from my chat altogether. I'm about to block you because you right now. You causing trouble. You causing trouble right now. You're causing trouble right now because I don't mind you being in here when it comes to when we do like the streams and stuff for the Sixers and stuff and talk about sports and stuff. But I do, but the love thing, I don't even like. I don't even know one. I have somebody I'm dating in real life. Why are you trying to give with somebody who's already taken? That's disrespectful to do that to somebody who's already taken. You don't do that to somebody who's already taken. Right? You don't do that to somebody who's already taken. You don't do that. You don't do that. You got respect. You got to respect when somebody's taking. Then that dude. You can't make somebody fall in love with you that doesn't even know you. Yeah, 'cause you don't do that. You do that. You do that. You don't do that to people that's taken. When somebody said they're in a relationship with somebody that they know from their hometown, you don't try to do that and try to do that stuff. That's wrong. Yeah, because you don't do that type of stuff. That's just wrong. I hate when people do that. And come up the way for the Dodgers, we have Ryan Moore coming back for the Dodgers. No Dodgers playing some ways. And I was about to pull him go. And Weapon with Sean's gonna replace JT Miller and then being the catcher because JT Miller on his hand. And Andrew Payne got a pitch being Ryan Gray for one catch goes one middle. And you made the pitch Ryan Gray with swinging go around here, waving that ball's going, gone. So home run for Ryan Warren. The Phillies and the Dodgers technically in the game. So it's going the Phillies have 0-1. The Dodgers had 3 runs. The Dodgers get the third one scoring the bottom of the board. Thanks to Ryan Warren solo home run. This is Ryan Warren's first home run in the 2020 season on the fly ball to right field. Yeah, just hate that name that somebody do that because when somebody see now see what funny picture one number one fans doing like literally he's making he believe he's having delusional problems. Good thing Star was blocking because I was getting tired of him doing it. The person gonna do that stuff. Why you in the chat though? Why you in the stream right now? Going to do that stuff? Even that funny picture fan the one does that stuff when you not even in the streams at all. Doing that funny stuff and don't get it. When I keep saying I had somebody, they don't get it through their dumb head. They don't get through their head that like oh the host of the broadcast is taken, right? I should stop trying to flirt with her and stuff. I'm trying to do that kind of stuff. That's just wrong. Had no respect for nobody. Like literally, it irritates me right there. That was irritating. And coming on next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Alec Freeland. The next to bat for the Dodgers, and the Dodgers plays on base. 1-0. Down the phone, go. Andrew Payne got that pitch. Gonna for you, Alec Freeland. Run the catch goes straight on the one. Andrew Payne gonna pitch for you, Alec Freeland. Go wait for you. Run the catch goes on the one. Andrew Payne gonna pitch for you, Alec Freeland. Gonna run the catch goes straight 2-1-2. Andrew Payne gonna pitch for you, Alec Freeland. Go wait for you. And Alec Freeland acts for time on you. Alec Freeland gonna run the ball on base on. Andrew Payne gonna pitch for you, Alec Freeland. Go wait for you. Run the catch goes ball 2-2. And you may gonna visit you Alec Freeland Great was swinging at the 502. And you may gonna visit you Alec Freeland Great was swinging at the 502. And you may gonna visit you Alec Freeland Great was he swing that one goes high and go way back there. That ball is going. Wait, don't tell me that's home run. He swing that go high and go way back there. That ball is going, gone. So home run for Alec Freeland. The Dodgers stand in the league yet again. So it's going with the Phillies have 0 runs. The Dodgers have 4 runs. The Dodgers get their 4 run score in the bottom of the fourth. Thanks to Alec Freeland's solo home run. And this is Alec Freeland's third home run of the 2020 season on the fly ball to right field. This feels like Friday night all over again when the Dodgers were hitting so many home runs. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go. Just having a reputation of Friday night again. Oh, yo, what the heck? The Phillies are playing the same way they did on Friday night. They playing the same way today. Like, really? 4-0 Dodgers. This game is pathetic. So we got Phillies enter and we got Phillies interim manager Don Mattingly coming to the mound to talk to Andrew Painter, and he's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. Was at the corner. I'm going to the Phillies game, Dodgers game Thursday at 1:05 p.m. I'm not. I work. I work. I don't go to Phillies games anyway. I work for the school district and stuff, so I can't go to the games anyway. And the tickets for Philly games are expensive, so I don't go to games and stuff. So yeah, I don't go to games anyway. So Andrew Petty won 3.5 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, 4 home runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, 2 home runs, and a 5.74 ERA. Yeah, I don't know if my girlfriend Naomi's still watching the stream, but if you're still watching, hey, this is a bad look for the Phillies. If you're still watching, if my girlfriend Naomi's still watching, let me know if you're still watching in the chat. So you know. I won't be live on that day and start on Wednesday. I work for the school just from 9:45 to 1:45. So I won't be live at 1:05 p.m. I won't be live on YouTube. So you gotta remember that I work on Thursday on that day on June 4th. So then you forgot about that Wednesday. So you remember that. So I won't be live. I won't be on YouTube during that time anyway. You won't be home and stuff. So you know. Oh, by the way, once that's my girlfriend is in the stream, yo. Naomi's in the stream right now. So if you want to say hi to her, you can. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Andrew Payne is done pitching for the day. Come to pitch the Phillies, Tanner Bain. So coming at the bat for the Dodgers, we have Shea Otani in the bat for the Dodgers. No Dodger players on base. 2 hours, bottom of the board. Here we go. Tanner Bain's got a pitch in the board. You show him when he's moving. And Shea Otani flies out to the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And Shea Otani's down. Well, you missed it on Wednesday. Somebody was in the stream was flirting with me. You remember that account I told you Wednesday? It's called Painting Picture #1 fan. That person was in the stream, came into the stream while after my girlfriend Naomi showed up and started flirting with me, saying a bunch of stuff, saying like, oh, since I love the Sixers, he loved the Celtics. We're in love, and saying that the Painting Picture fan one say he's my VF and all that stuff and that. And I saw that and I told Naomi that, and so I was blocked the person. So I was like putting picture #1 fan for flirting with me, and when my girlfriend was in the chat. So yeah, you missed that Wednesday. That was bad. Mhm. No, no, because I mean, yeah, you know. And Teddy come the next to bat for the Dodgers. Angie Powers come next to bat for the Dodgers. No Dodger players on base. 2 hours, bottom of the board, him, you. And Tanner Bates got a pitch for Yanni. He went and catch those ball, you know. And you paid gonna pitch, and Tanner Bates got no pitch for Yanni. He went, and then he apologized, grounds out to the third base, and Alabama due to the first baseman by something time. And Angie Hodges out. That's 3 outs for the Dodgers. The 3 outs for the Dodgers. So it's going. The Phillies have 0, and the Dodgers have 4 wins. At the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Went on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning back. Let's say the Phillies need to turn back top of the fifth. And that was 4-0 Dodgers. And the three Philly players to the back top of the fifth will be Raphael Michon, Adolfo Garcia, and Justin Coleman. Raphael Michon has no stat line. Adolfo Garcia is over 1 with a strikeout, and Justin Coleman's over 1. We got the two worst hitters coming in the game, y'all. We got two worst hitters in the game. We got yeah. And guys, the reason why Raphael Michon is in the game because JT Miller hurt his hand. So JT Miller got hit with a baseball on his hand. So that's why they took JT Miller out of the game. JT Miller got hit with a baseball on his hand, so he won't be able to throw a baseball. So they got Raphael Michon coming in to replace JT Miller. So Raphael Michon is leading off the top of the field. So that's terrible, you know. The weapon song cannot hit. So we already know how that's gonna go. And by the way, once that you missed it, the Dodgers got a couple home runs, and that's why it's 1-0. So just want to let you know that too. Yeah, they messed up JT's hands. So coming up the bat for the Dodgers, coming up the bat for the Phillies, we had coming up the bat for the Phillies, we had Rapping with Song in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly pass on base. 0 outs, top of the bench. Here we go. Come on, Rapping Song. Channel your Teenage Ninja Turtles. We got to challenge that, you know. Yeah, y'all the one who got a pitch for you, Raphael. Go ahead for running catch goes ball to now. Yeah, you're the one who got a pitch for you, Raphael. Running catch goes ball to now. And you're the one who got a pitch for you, running catch goes ball to now. And you're the one who got a pitch for you, running catch goes ball to now. Yanamoto got another pitch for you, Raphael. Get ready for it. And he swung it out with the 5 balls to 2-1. And Yanamoto got another pitch for you, Raphael. Get ready for it. Now I don't get up early. No, you can't do that. Can't do that. There's no early dismissal days. You can't take off like that. You can't just do that for baseball games. You can't do that. You can't do that stuff. You can't do that in Dakota. It don't work like that. You can't send nobody tickets and stuff. You can't leave early. You can't do that stuff. You can't do that. You can get in trouble if you're leaving for a baseball game and stuff. You can't do that. Yeah. Yeah, get this stuff going. I mean, that's 5 balls to 1 and 2. Yeah, you can't do that. My job, you can't really do stuff like that. And swinging that goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Rapping with Sean advanced to first base for the Phillies. Rapping Sean got a hit. He's 1 for 1, y'all. And Rapping with Sean singles on the ground ball to the shortstop, Mookie Betts. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have a Doors go see it. Next to bat for the Phillies, you got 1 big bat on first base, 0 outside of the fifth. Here we go. Yanamoto got a pitch where you go see it. Running catch goes balls on them. Yanamoto got a pitch where you go see it. Going boom, the Doors go see it. As for time on you, the Doors go see it. Rapping the bat, 6 on base, boom. And you're the one that got another pitch where you go see it, go ready for it, swing and a miss, a strike 1. You're the one that got another pitch where you go see it, go ready for it, swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 1 and 2. Don't do that. Don't be doing that on Dakota. Don't be coming into the Central Park 1.5 for a team when you know that's not your team playing. Don't do that. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Because if you're not a fan of either of the teams, why go to the game? Why waste money on tickets doing that? And y'all don't want to go to the fifth you go see it, go wait for it. That ball's in the third, the ball 2-2. Just wait till August when the Phillies play the Orioles. Then that'll be the right time to wear your hat. But don't be coming in the same thing part 1.5 for a team that that's not even playing. Don't do that. You know, don't do that. And you're the one to go to the fifth when you go see it, go wait for it. Yeah, we swing it down with the foul, and the dog's gonna see a strike on the foul team. The dog's gonna see it's out. The dog's gonna see over 2. He's second strike out. When Zach Hamlin takes different hats to different what Zach Hamlin does, he goes to different stadiums, but he goes to stadiums of the games of the teams that are playing, and he brings the hats for those teams that are playing that day. You know, he wanna go into a Phillies game wearing a Yankees hat on. If the Yankees are not playing, he's not gonna just do that. No, he could have had to the 2 teams that are playing and just do that just for that video. But he won't just go in there with a Yankee hat on there and his team's not even playing in Philadelphia. Like, that'd be a waste of doing it, you know? Yeah. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Justin Crawford next to bat for the Phillies. He got 1 big bat on first base. Went out on top of the fifth. Here we go. Yeah, the motor got a face cutting away. Justin going for win. He's swinging the miss, and that's strike number 1. Yeah, the motor got another pitch for Justin going for swinging at the foul to the zone 2. And the other morning got another pitch for Justin Greenwood. He's swinging down with the 5 balls 0-2. And Dakota, you know, you spelled my girlfriend's name wrong. My girlfriend's name got spelled wrong because of the what the phone was what the phone that she, the what the other phone that she had, it was name spelled, they created the account for her with her name spelled wrong. So yeah, so the cricket phone she had, this one she got a new phone. She got another phone. This is like a government phone. So yeah, so her initials is spelled wrong. Her name is spelled wrong. So. And Yeah, the one in the history, Justin Swing, went all the way to one. Justin Carver went around first, stop a second. Justin Carver got a double, y'all. Justin Carver got a hit. Justin Carver got a hit. He's 1 for 2, y'all. And Justin Carver, this is Justin Carver's 8th double in the 2023 season on a line drive to the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And Reverend Sherman is third base. So the Phillies got Justin Carver on second base and Reverend Sherman third base. Yeah, don't call me homie. I don't know who you are, hype man. Don't call me homie. It's not my name. My name is Mast. Just call me Mastry. Mastry. The only person who knows my real name is my girlfriend Naomi, and I don't want to say that the right in that chat. So, just say guess where I'm from. If you know what the team where the Phillies are from, then that's where you know what city I'm from. And then you go take guess where the Phillies play in. What city the Phillies play in? Yeah, yeah. If you knew that, then you would know. And so coming up next, to have the Phillies, we have Cosworth next to have the Phillies. We got Philly players on second base and third base. One out, top of the fifth. Here we go. And Yamamoto got a pitch in the way, swinging away from it. Swinging the man, strike on one. Yeah, Philadelphia. The Phillies play in Philadelphia, so I'm from Philadelphia, so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do have the Philadelphia pretzel factory. We do have that, and then we also got the you also go check out Annie Ann's. Annie Ann is a place that sells. If you go to any mall and like in Philadelphia, you can go to the Annie Ann's like shop where they sell pretzels too. That's another one too. Yeah, the pretzel factory. There's one of my way. If you go to there's one in the area I'm in. There's a pretzel factory. All you gotta do is Google the Philadelphia Pasta Factory, and they tell you all the locations of where they at in Philadelphia, and you can actually find one. Yeah, so you just look that up, and they tell you what's one that they're at. Their pasta's really good. The pasta factories, for instance, are really good. I'm not rude, I mean, I'm not rude at all. So I wasn't being rude. So there you go. I wasn't being rude or anything. We just tell you guys because I wasn't being rude. So yeah, so. And you're the one that got a face gonna be sorry, going, running, swing the way, striking the one. And you're the one gonna face is sorry, going, when castle X for time on your castle, right back in the level, is on face on. You're the one gonna face is sorry, going, swinging at the bubbles on two. You're the one gonna face is sorry, going, swinging at the bubbles still on two. You're the one gonna face is sorry, swinging at the bubbles on two. And one castle wicked, veterans on home, man. And can somebody block light, man? Cause you trying to say that I'm being rude and stuff. I wasn't being rude or anything. I wasn't being rude to him. Just number one, he came in the street and called me homie, which you don't know my name and stuff. And then we try to tell him, try to take a guess what city I'm from. That's not being rude or nothing. You gonna say I'm being rude? I wasn't being rude to you at all, see? Cause see, you trying to say I was being rude. I wasn't even being rude at all. I didn't even say one thing rude to the person. They don't want to try to say I was being rude. I wasn't even being rude. I was being nice, and then they trying to say I'm being rude. What was I being rude? I didn't even say anything rude or anything. And I've been saying he was gonna subscribe, and now he's not because he thinks I was being rude. I wasn't being rude to him. Yeah, because they always start talking to Dakota, so trying to make a friend. It was I'm gonna try to make a friend, so. You're the one gonna pitch for each one. We can wait for it. Run the catch goes one, 1 and 2. You're the one gonna pitch each one. Swing the reason that strike. Then Castle was out. Castle, you over 3 with your third strikeout. Coming up next, the bat with the Phillies. We got Trey Turner next to bat with the Phillies. We got Philly Bears in second base and third base. 2 hours, about the top of the fifth. Here we go. You're the one that got the pitch for Trey. Ready for it. Running catch goes strike 1. You're the one that got the pitch for Trey. Ready for it. Swinging as the 5 was on 2. No, I'm gonna tell her because it's not funny though. Because the nickname's not funny though. So so Naomi, if you listening to the stream, once that's trying to come up name a nickname for you that's called because the song with my name from the Willow Smith. You try to say that's what your nickname is for you, and I don't think that's kind of cool to give you that nickname because yeah, the name nickname because that's not cool. And and you're the one that got another fish in there before you try to go anywhere. Running cut to go to strike three and Trey turns down. Trey Turner, you over three with your third strikeout. Trey Turner, you 1 for 3 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's going to the Phillies have 0-1. The Dodgers have 4 wins. We move up to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the it's the Dodgers turn the bad. Let's see the Dodgers going to turn the bad at the bottom of the fifth. And the three Dodger players to the bad at the bottom of the fifth will be Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, and Kyle Tucker. Yeah, but don't get somebody that nickname. Yeah, I was saying that when you wasn't saying nothing in the chat though. That's why I was like. Yeah, but I ain't giving you that nickname though. I was looking out for you because I didn't know if you like that nickname. We call that nickname though. That's just the thing. Well, my girlfriend Naomi has spoken God. She said the nickname that Winston has called her is okay, so she's okay with it. So coming up the bat for the Dodgers, we have Freddie Freeman going to bat for the Dodgers. No Dodger players on raid. 0 outs about in the fifth. Here we go. Tanner Baines got a pitch in the way. Freddie Ray Bowen. Runner swinging down with the 5 was on one. And Tanner Baines got another pitch in the way. Freddie Ray Bowen. Runner catch goes. The ball's 1-1. And Tanner Baines got another pitch in the way. Freddie Ray Bowen. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Is 1-2. It's okay. I love that nickname. We gave each other. We gave each other better and one. We shouldn't say it here. And I'm not talking about the nickname we got. I'm talking about the nickname that Winston gave you. The nickname that Winston's calling you gave you. That's the one I'm talking about. The one that Winston gave calling you. Are you okay with that nickname? Not the ones that we give each other, Naomi. Not that one. I'm just talking about the one that Winston's calling you. Are you okay with that one? That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. The nicknames we give each other, I don't say those ones. I was saying the nickname that Winston gave you, that's the one. Are you okay with that one? That's what I mean talking about. And Tanner Bates got another face for everybody away from one. I know Kelsey goes to ball 2-2. And Tanner Bates got another face for everybody away from swing the base, not strike three. And Freddie Freeman is out. Freddie Freeman got struck the F out by Tanner Bates. They'll send a Dodge down. Yeah. First strike off of Tanner Bates, 1K. Yeah, cause Neil, I would never say the nickname that we call each other on stream. I would never say that. So you know that. And coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Mookie Betts. Next to bat for the Dodgers, no Dodger players on base. One out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Tanner Bates got a pitch in there for Mookie Ray Bowen. Running catches go to strike 1. Tanner Bates and the pitch Mookie Ray Bowen. Running catch goes to ball 1. Tanner Bates and the pitch Mookie Ray Bowen. Running catch goes to ball 2-1. Oh, really? You haven't called that nickname? Well, see, Winstons don't know that you been called that nickname before, so. Up here delay. Damn, a blown up baseball is rolling down the field. How's that happen? Ain't that something? Blown up. Yeah. Mm. And Tanner Bates got another pitch. Tanner Bates got a pitch. Gonna Mookie Ray Bowman runner catch to go strike 1. Tanner Bates gonna pitch Mookie runner catch the ball 1. Tanner Bates gonna pitch Mookie runner catch the ball 2-1. Tanner Bates got another pitch. Gonna Mookie Ray Bowman runner catch to go the ball 3-1. And Tanner Bates got another pitch. Gonna Mookie Ray Bowman. That is ball 4. Wait, we challenging this. Wait, the Phillies are challenging this. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a strike. That's a strike. Oh yeah, I remember that. Mm. Runner catch to go to strike 2 with a 3-2 at the full count. And Tanner Bates got another pitch gonna bring Mookie Ray Bowen. And that is ball 4. And Mookie Betts' walk against the first base for the Dodgers. When to go Tanner Bates, you walk your first bat of the game, had to be Mookie Betts. Oh yeah, I remember what you used to call you name. Yeah. I remember that. I do remember that. I remember that. I think you brought that up you brought that up. Yeah, only we able to bring that up anyway, so. And Tanner gonna come next to bat for the Dodgers. We got a Kyle Tucker next to bat for the Dodgers. We got one Dodger playing first base, one out on the big. Here we go. Tanner gonna get a pitch gonna run you Kyle Tucker away Boone. Run that catch to go to Waldo. Tanner gonna pitch for you Kyle Tucker away Boone. Run that catch to go to strike 1 is 1-1. Well, at least, babe, you got to come to a stream today, because I know you said you're gonna try to in the future, so you came to this one, so. And Tanner gonna pitch gonna wake Kyle Tucker away Boone. And you swing that and go right in the grass and was one ways and one. Caltech on around first, stop a second. Caltech got a W. Caltech got a W. Caltech got a This Caltech is 15 double on the 2026 season on the shot line drive to the right fielder. Those don't see him. And Mookie Betts advanced to third base. So the Phillies had so the Dodgers had Caltech on second base and Mookie Betts on third base. Yeah, see guys, when my girlfriend Naomi comes to the stream, it makes everything feel better because the nails it feels good now. Because he showed up, so that's kind of good. I don't know if my girlfriend is still here in the stream or watching or not. I don't know if she fell asleep or not, but So coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Max Muncy next to bat for the Dodgers. We got Dodger players at second base and third base. One out on the fifth. Here we go. Tanner Baines got a base connect by Max. Go away from it. Runner catch gun strike 1. Tanner Baines got another base for Max. Go away from it. He swing it out with the power zone 2. All right. Okay. But thanks for coming to the stream today. Thanks for coming to the stream, being there for a little bit. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then it's gonna be man's away from win. And Max Muncy grounds out to the second base when Bryson started through to the first base and Bryce over in time. And Max Muncy's down. And the first substitution, guys, Alec Call is going to replace Ryan Warren. Look at that. It's cool man over here. So coming up next, the bat for the Dodgers, we have Alec Cole. Next, the bat for the Dodgers, we got Dodger Ray for second base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Tanner Baines got a pitch coming for you. Alec Cole, go ready for win. Right now, catch the goes, balls 1-0. And Tanner Baines got another pitch coming for you. Alec Cole, go ready for win. You swing it down, one goes right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls, a 1-1. And somebody trying to get that in. And Tanner Baines got another pitch coming for you. Alec Cole, go ready for win. Right now, catch the goes, the ball 2 is a 2-1. This is the worst game to face, boy. They playing like this, this is the same way they played on Friday night, and that was horrible. And Tanner Baines got another pitch coming for you. Alec Cole, great moving. Hey, well, Rush caught him. Still, well, it didn't do much, but then Evans. He's swinging down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Alec Cole wins the first base for the Dodgers. Alec Cole singles on a fly ball to the left fielder, Brandon Morris. And the Dodgers score another one, so it's going to the Phillies have 0 and the Dodgers have 2 runs. And the Dodgers and score the Phillies have 0 and the Dodgers have 6 runs. And the Dodgers get a 2-1 score on the bottom of the field, thanks to Mookie Betts and Kyle Tucker. Now it's 6-0 Dodgers. Well, this game is going to be the one, so coming up next to for the Dodgers, we have and Langton rushing next to bat for the Dodgers. We got one Dodger playing first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Tanner Baines got a pitch for the Langton away boy. Run that catch goes the ball to no. And Tanner Baines and the pitch to Langton run the catch goes the ball 2-0. Tanner Baines and the pitch to Langton away boy. Run that catch goes the ball 3-3-0. And Tanner Baines and the pitch to the Langton away boy. Run that catch goes strike 1 to 3-1. And Tanner Baines got another pitch for the Langton away boy. The swing down one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And the Landon Rushing evades the first base for the Dodgers. And Landon Rushing singles on a line drive to the center fielder, Justin Colburn. And Alec Cole evades second base. So the Dodgers have the Landon Rushing on first base and Alec Cole on second base. Why do people in Dodgers players get on base? Why? Why? Here comes the other Alec, and it's Freeland. Coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Alec Freeland connects to bat for the Dodgers. We have Dodger players on first base, second base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Tanner Baines got a pitch in the road. Alec Freeland, go away from it. Swinging the man, strike one's on 1. And Tanner Baines got another pitch in the road. Alec Freeland, go away from it. Running catch goes to strike 2 zone 2. Tanner Banks got another pitch for you. Alec Freeland and Gary Bowen. And Alec Freeland asked for Tamayo. And Alec Freeland get right back in the back box, his one base on. Oh, they got Chase Sugar on the one thing. Will this guy get in the game today? I wonder because he didn't use him last night. And Tanner Banks got another pitch for you. Alec Freeland and Gary Bowen. Right now, catcher goes balls 1 and 2. And Tanner Banks got another pitch for you. Alec Freeland and Gary Bowen. Right now, catcher goes ball 2 is a 2 and 2. And Tanner Banks got another pitch for you. Alec Freeland and Gary Bowen. You swing at that one, that's a 5 balls, a 2 and 2. And Tanner Banks got another pitch for you. Alec Freeland and Gary Bowen. Swinging and missing, that strike three. And Alec Freeland is out. Alec Freeland, you got strike the F out by Tanner Banks. Go send that Dodgers dugout, yeah. Second strikeout for Tanner Banks, 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies, for the Dodgers. So score the Phillies have 0 and the Dodgers have 6 runs. It's the end of February, gentlemen. Moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies get to the red top of 6. And now it's 6 nothing to the Phillies, 6 nothing Dodgers. And the 3 Philly players, the red top of 6 beat Bryce Harper, Brandon Marsh, and Alec Boone. Bryce Harper's over 2 with strikeout. Brandon Marsh is over 1 with a walk and strikeout. And caught stealing. Alec Boone is 1 for 2 with a strikeout. And coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryce talking about the Phillies. No Philly fans away. 0-6. Here we go. You're looking at the pitch team. Bryce running catch one two. You're looking at the pitch Bryce running catch one two. You're looking at the pitch Bryce running catch one strike 2-1. You're looking at the pitch Bryce running catch 1 2. You're looking at the pitch Bryce running catch 1 2. You're looking at the pitch Bryce running catch one ball 3-2 for kill. You're looking at the pitch Bryce and that is 1-4. And Bryce up is more against the first base for the Phillies. And this is Bryce Harper's first ball of the game. To come up next to bat the Phillies, we have Bernie Morris next to bat the Phillies. You got one thing there first base, 0 outs, top 6. Here we go. You're looking at the pitch Morris running catch the swing, the striking one. And we're going to pitch Morris swing that fouls on 2. And you're looking at the pitch Morris swing, run catch goes strike 3. Bernie Morris down. Bernie Morris, you're over 2. Your second strikeout. And you got the man with you. So we got Dave Rosen, we got the Dodgers, and Dave Rosen coming around to talk to. You're the road, he's taking out the game, pitching change for the Dodgers. And pitching change for the Dodgers. So Young is done pitching, they come to pitch for the Dodgers, and we will. Clearly. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alabama next to bat the Phillies. You got 1-3 pan first base, 1 out, top 6 in the we're going to pitch in there, but yeah, like a rain forward. Finally, catch the strike was on 1. What's up, Fit? Oh, look, Fit playing mode showing the stream. What's up, Fit? What's up, Fit playing mode? And we're going to pitch in there, but yeah, like a rain forward. Swinging the miss, and that strike 2 is on 2. And we're going to pitch in there for you, Alec rain forward. Running catch goes to strike 1. Running catch goes to strike 1. We're going to pitch the other one. Swinging the miss, strike 2 on 2. We're going to pitch the other running catch goes to balls 1 and 2. And we're going to pitch the Alec rain forward. Running catch goes to ball 2 to 2 and 2. And we're going to pitch in there for you, Alec rain forward. He swing it out when that's a 5 balls to 2 and 2. And we just got knocked around. And catcher was trying to help him out. Dodge catcher was like, saying I won't go down, even who knew they were going to help him out. He saw that he went the wrong way down, and he was like, oh, let me help you. So, and we're going to pitch it for you, Alec Raven. He's swinging that one is another 5 balls, 2 and 2. And we're going to pitch it for you, Alec Raven. He's swinging that one is another 5 balls, 2 and 2. And we're going to pitch it for you, Alec Raven. He's swinging that one is another 5 balls, 2 and 2. And we're going to pitch it for you, Alec Raven. That ball's in the dirt. That ball's in the dirt. It's a ball 3. It's a 3 and 2. That's a quick count. What's up, the fabulous life of Natalie? What's up? Thank you, the fabulous life of Natalie. Thank you for the 100 super game. And we're going to pitch going to be Alec Rainbow, and that is ball 4. And that one is ball to advance to first base for the Phillies. It's Alabama's first ball of the game. So the Phillies have Alabama first base and Bryce Harper on second base. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock, and that's the bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base and second base. One out, top of the sixth. Here we go. We're gonna pitch, getting by Stock away from one. He's swinging that one. That's a foul tip. That's 0-1. Yeah, everybody's having to put his shoes. Yeah, we're gonna pitch, getting by Stock away from one. Ronnie's catching on. There's a ball 1-1. And we're gonna pitch, getting by Stock away from one. Swinging and miss, and that's strike two. It's a 1-2. And we're gonna pitch, getting by Stock away from one. And Bryson started asking for time on you, and Bryson Stock grabbing the red box in the base one. And we're gonna pitch, getting by Stock away from one. He's swinging down with the five balls and 1-2. And we're gonna pitch, getting by Stock away from one. That ball's in the dirt, the ball two, the 2-2. And we're gonna pitch, getting by Stock away from one. No. And Bryson Stock lines out to the center field at 80 apologies, and then Bryson Stock's down. Bryson Stock, you over three. And Bryson Stock's over three, and then his batting average dropped down to 213. Like, just, oh. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have right field strong next to bat the Phillies. We have Philly Bears on first and second base. 2 outs, top of the sixth. Here we go. We're gonna pitch, gonna play right field going for you, swinging down with the 5-0-1. Yeah, the Phillies are terrible today. Star Wars, I agree with you on that. They stink today, yeah. They're terrible, man. And we're gonna pitch, gonna play right field going for you. And Robin was showing pops out to the first baseman. Freddie Freeman in foul territory. And Robin was showing his own. Robin was showing you 1 for 2. They was showing you 1 for 2. And you stranded Alabama and Bryce Harper on base. 10 when that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So it's going to the Phillies have 10 runs. The Dodgers have 6 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the sixth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Dodgers turning around. Let's see the Dodgers turning around at the bottom of the sixth. And it's still 6-0 Dodgers. And 3 Dodger players at the bottom of the sixth. Shea Otani, Andy Rogers, and Freddie Freeman. Yeah, Raptor was on, and those go see a terrible. Can't hit for shit, so, you know. And coming up the bat for the Dodgers, we have Shea Tony coming back for the Dodgers, and the Dodgers plays on base. It's bottom of the sixth. Here we go. We did the base, and Timmy done pitching like in the pitch. The Phillies we Shea Tony the pitch, we say, when he gets on the wing. Then Shingle gonna pitch, Shea Tony flies out to the right fielder. The Dodgers gonna see it, Shea Tony down. On the next bat for the Dodgers, we have Angie Apologies gonna trade for the Dodgers, and the Dodgers plays on base. One out, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Change gonna face gonna be anyway, but when I get to one and taking the pitch anyway, between the all the way to one. Andy Apologies on the round first. Last second stop, then Andy Apologies got triple on the Andy Apologies first dribble on the 2026 season on the pop up to the second base and right side. Coming up next, then coming next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Freddie Freeman next to bat for the Dodgers. We have one Dodger player on third base. One out, top of the seven, here we go. Top of the bottom of the six, here we go. And Jake and the pitch, we running, getting on strike one. And Jake and the pitch, running, 1. And Jake and the pitch, running, getting on the ball 2-2-1. And Jake and the pitch, running, Freddie Freeman is out on the sideline spot to the right field. The Dogs go in. But the Dodgers score another one, so score the Phillies have 0-1, the Dodgers have 7-1, the Dodgers get the 7-1 score. And the bottom of the sixth, thanks to Andy Paul James, now 7-1 Dodgers. Right. Coming up next, the bat for the Dodgers, we have Mookie Betts next, the bat for the Dodgers, no Dodger plays on base. 2 outs, bottom of the sixth, here we go. Chase gonna face gonna Mookie when it gets going to strike one. And Chase gonna pitch Mookie when it gets to 1. Chase gonna pitch Mookie when it gets going to strike 2-1-2. And Jason and Fitzy, Mookie when it gets going to strike 3. And Mookie Betts out, Mookie got straight that out by. But Jason gonna go sit in that go sit in that Dodgers dugout, yeah. First strikeout for Jason got 1K. And that's the up to the Dodgers. So let's go with the Phillies have 7-1, the Dodgers have 7-1, that's in the 6-8 game one. Moving on to the 7 inning late game one. It's the Phillies 10 red, let's see the Phillies in the 10 red top of 7. And 3 Philly plays in the red top 7. Your those go see it, Justin Carver, Kyle Swimmer. Those go see you over 2, your second strikeout. Justin Carver, you 1 for 2. And Kyle Swimmer, you over 3 with your third strikeout. And pitch change for the Dodgers, so we'll go in and done pitching, and then he's gonna pitch for the Dodgers and me. And Godio had a race game. Gonna pitch for the Dodgers, so. We call it the bad for the Phillies. We have those gonna see in the bad for the Phillies. No Philly fans away. 0, top of 7. Here we go. And go to the pitch gonna raise where you can see away, but when the catch goes balls below. And then go to the pitch where you can see away for it. And the Dogs gonna see it grinds out to the shortstop. Mookie Betts to do it in the first base and first period of time. And the Dogs gonna see it down. The Dogs gonna see you over 3 when you second strikeout. To come down next to bat the Phillies, you have Justin Crawford next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out, top of 7. Here we go. And Gordio gonna pitch gonna be Justin Wayne for running stretch because balls on them. And Gordio gonna pitch gonna be Justin Wayne for it. You swing it down with the 5 balls on the 1. And then Gordio gonna pitch gonna be Justin Wayne for it. Ronnie Cousin go to strike two is a 1-2. And goes you. Another pitch gonna be Justin Rayburn. He swing it out when that's a 5-balls 1-2. And goes you. Another pitch gonna be Justin Rayburn. Ronnie Cousin go to strike three and Justin Carver's zone. Justin Carver, you 1 for 3 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Cal swinging next to bat the Phillies on Philly Fans on 8. 2 outs, top 7. Here we go. And goes you gonna pitch gonna be swinging great for it. Ronnie Cousin goes the balls 1-0. And it goes you gonna pitch gonna be swinging great for it. He's swinging that one. He's Ronnie Cousin goes the balls 1-0. And goes you gonna pitch be swinging great, but swinging that's 5-1. And goes you gonna pitch be swinging great for it. He's swinging that with the 5-balls 1-2. And goes you another pitch gonna be swinging great for it. Ronnie Cousin goes the ball 2 with the 2-2. And then goes you gonna pitch gonna be swinging. And then goes you gonna pitch gonna be swinging great for it. He's swinging down when it's a 5-0 to 2-2. And then goes you gonna pitch be swinging great for it. And Castle has for time you on Castle grabbing the Mexican baseball. And goes you gonna pitch be swinging 5-1 to 2. And goes you gonna pitch be swinging Castle has for time you on Castle grabbing the Mexican baseball. And then goes you gonna pitch be swinging great for it. Ronnie Cousin goes the ball 3 to 3-2. That's a full count. And then goes you gonna pitch gonna be swinging great for it. And that is ball 4. And Castle is one go base the first base for the Phillies. And this is Castle's first goal of the game. So coming up next, to bat the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. He's got 1 fan first base. 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. And goes you're gonna pitch gonna bring Trey going forward. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-balls on 1. Come on, Trey. You gotta make your home team look like shit. Come on now. Make him look like shit. He's to play in this damn ball for him. And then goes you're gonna pitch gonna bring Trey going forward. And goes you're gonna pitch gonna bring Trey going forward. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-balls on 2. Hey, he was jumped over. He's like, I'm out. I'm jumping over. And then go to you, gonna pitch, gonna bring trying to go away for it. And Trey Turner lines out to the right field, Kyle Tucker, and Trey Turner down. Trey Turner, you 1 for 1 with your first strikeout. And you stranded Kyle Swim on base. Terrible. That's the to the Phillies. So it's going to the Phillies have 0 runs. The Dodgers have 7 runs. And went on to the bottom of the 7th. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Dodgers turning around to the Dodgers and then turning around to the bottom of the 7th. Now it's 7 of the Dodgers. And the three Dodger players do have to bat the bottom suddenly. Kyle Tucker, Max Muncy, and Alec Cole. Let's see. I'm back. Got a trace. I'm back without a trace. To come at the bed for the Dodgers, we had Cal Tuck in the bed for the Dodgers. No Dodger plays on base. 0 outs, 5 on the 7. Here we go. Chase single in the first swing. Cal Tuck when it comes to swing with strike one. Chase single in the first Cal Tuck when it comes to 1-1. Chase in the first Cal Tuck when it comes to 1-2-1. Cal Tuck, Chase in the first Cal Tuck swing the foul 1-2-2. Cal Tuck and Chase in the first Cal Tuck when it comes to 1-3-3-2 for kill. And Chase in the first Cal Tuck way forward. Swing the race, not strike 3. I took it down. Second strike with Cal with 2K. Coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Red Swansea next to bat for the Dodgers. No Dodger plays on base. 1 out. 5 on the 7. Here we go. Chase out of pitch, gonna be Max. Running catch goes strike 1. Chasing the pitch, Max. Running catch 1-1. Chasing the pitch, Max. Running catch 1-2-1. Chasing the pitch, Max. Running catch goes 1-3-3-1. Chasing the pitch, Max. Swing the 5-1-3-2. That's a full kill. Also, then for offensive substitution, Garrett Styles is gonna play. He plays first base and vice off of Van Der playing first base. And defensive substitution, Amanda Sosa is gonna play shortstop. Trey Turner, Van second playing shortstop. Why would we have a Garrett Styles play first base? You know how that? I don't know how that's gonna move. That's gonna be bad. And James gonna pitch Max going forward. He swings down to 5 balls. He swings down to another 5 balls, still 3-2. And James got no history match. Green Boy Swing is never won't still 3-2. I know. Guess stop playing first base. Come on. And James got no history match. Green Boy. I just had to clap my hands for this one. Swing that go high, go waving in that ball's going, gone. Solo home run for Max Munch, the Dodgers send him yet again. Let's go. The Phillies have 0 runs. The Dodgers have 8 runs. The Dodgers will get the 8-1 score in the top bottom 7. Thanks to Max Muncy's solo home run. This is Max Muncy's 14th home run on the 2020 season on the 5-ball, the right center field, and that was 8-0 Dodgers. Yeah, I hate the damn Dodgers. I hate the damn Dodgers. Yeah. Let's be the hell on. And the Dodgers gonna see just watch that ball just fly out. Shit, wow, that damn home run. And coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Alec Cole next to bat for the Dodgers, and the Dodgers plays on base. 1 out, bottom of the 7. Here we go. Change in the pitch between Alec Cole, Green Boy, when the catch goes to and changing the pitch between Alec Cole, Green Boy. And Alec Cole grounds out to the third baseman, Alec Boone, who do it to the first baseman, Garrett Stubbs in time. And Alec Cole's down. Good first play for Garrett Stubbs at first base. Hello. We got Mount Vizio. Here come Phillies. Interim manager Don Manley comes to the mound to talk to Chase Schunger. And then he's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. It does catch something from Bone. Really? That's the first, because that's a lot of this thing, so. Really good, y'all. Big as ever. That's what I want to put in, but it's gonna be one thing. That's a gym. That'd be nice, Yeah, that's what she said. You pitch the Phillies and chasing them for tonight. Gonna pitch for the we know Harvard. So over the next wave, the Dodgers we have. Yeah, we have the winning Washington next wave, the Dodgers. The Dodgers plays on Rays 2 hours, 5 7 a.m. No, we hope we got a pitch can have for you. They're waiting for the control. No, we hope we got a pitch waiting for swing to strike one. And then no hope in the pitch anyway. And the lead rushing lines out to third base and out of home. The lead rushing is down. That's the answer to the Dodgers. So it's going the Phillies at 0 and the Dodgers have 8 runs. That's the end, and we to that's the end of the 7, ladies and gentlemen. We went to the 8 anyway, gentlemen. It's the Phillies and the Red City Big News from the Red Top 8. And 3 winning plays in the Red Top 8 be Amanda Sosa, Buddy Morris, and Judge and Jake and Adam Boone. And we have Amanda Sosa, Buddy Morris, Adam Boone. I said some stat line. And Buddy Morris is over 3 with 2 strikeouts. Adam Boone was 1 for 10 with 1 strikeout. So, this is for the Dodgers. So, Jonathan Hernandez, so, Hernandez, I'm pitching that comes to the Dodgers with Jonathan Hernandez. And then they're gonna, so coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa coming to bat for the Phillies, and Philly Bears on base, 0, stop the game, Jonathan Hernandez gonna pitch him on the one catch ball on and then they're gonna put you on the 25 one, then they're gonna put you on the swing the base and strike 2 1 2, and then they're gonna put you on the one catch ball 2 2, and then they're gonna put you on the one catch ball 3 2, and then they're gonna put you on the one catch ball strike 3, and Amanda Sosa out, Amanda Sosa open one, your first strikeout. On the next to bat the Phillies, you got Brandon Marsh, next to bat the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the 8th, here we go. Jonathan Hernandez gonna pitch to Morris, Brady Bowman, gonna catch ball on one. And then there's gonna pitch to Morris, Brady Bowman. And Brady Morris lines out to the center fielder, Angie Pounders. And then when Brady Morris is out, Brady Morris, you over 3 seconds strikeout. Coming up next, the bat of the Phillies have Alabama next to bat of the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, top of the 8th, here we go. Jonathan Hernandez gonna pitch to Alec Brady Bowman, gonna catch ball on one. Jonathan Hernandez gonna pitch to gonna catch ball on 2. And then in the pitch, Alec Brady Alabama grounds out to the second base, and Alec Freeland to the first base, and Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman, and Alabama was down. Alabama, you 1 for 3 with your first strikeout. And that's the rest of the Phillies. So it's going the Dodgers have 0 1. The Phillies have 8 1. We come to the bottom of the 8th. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Dodgers center red. See the Dodgers doing the center red at the top of the 8th, in the bottom of the 8th. The 3 Dodger players to at the bottom of the 8th. We Alec Freeland, Shea Otani, and Andy Hodgins. I'm back, yo. Here we go. So coming up the bat for the Dodgers, we have Alec Freeland to the bat for the Dodgers, and the Dodger players on base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Nolan Hoffman got a pitch count for you. Alex Freeland going forward. Runner catch gun balls going to and Vincent Tucson Stewart. Bertorino is going to replace right fielder. And those going to see him batting 8 playing right field. We'll get in there. And Nolan Hoffman got another pitch count for you. Alex Freeland going forward. Runner catch gun balls going to and Nolan Hoffman got another pitch for you. Alex Freeland going forward. Runner catch gun strike one. And Nolan Hoffman got another pitch for you. Alex Freeland going forward. Runner catch gun ball 2-2-1. And Nolan Hoffman got another pitch for you. Alex Freeland going forward. Runner catch gun the ball 3 is a 3-1. And Nolan Hoffman got another pitch for you. Alex Freeland going forward. And that is ball 4. And Alex Freeland is walked and will race the first base for the Dodgers. Winning goal, Nolan Hoffman. You walk your first batter. You walk your first batter. The game had to be Alex Freeland. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have coming next to bat for the Dodgers. We have Shea Ohtani next to bat for the Dodgers. Got one Dodger player on first base. 0 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Nolan Hoffman got a pitch count for you. Shohei ready for win. Right now, catch God's balls 1-0. And Nolan Hoffman got another pitch count for you. Shohei ready for win. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is a 1-1. And Nolan Hoffman got another pitch count for you. Shohei ready for win. So every time you Japanese fasting. He swung it down and goes right into the grass, and that's a single, and Shea Ohtani moves to first base for the Dodgers. Shea Ohtani singles on a short ground ball to the right fielder, Stewart, Williams, and Alec Freeland moves to second base. So the Dodgers have Shea Ohtani on first base, and Alec Freeland on second base. So coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Andy Rogers. Next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Dodgers players on first base, second base, 0 outs, bottom 8. Here we go. Nolan Hoffman got a pitch count for Andy going forward. Right now, catch goes balls 1-0. And Nolan Hoffman got another pitch for Andy going forward. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is 1-1. And Nolan Hoffman got another pitch count for Andy going forward. Right now, catch goes ball 2-2-1. And Nolan Hoffman got another pitch count for Andy going forward. Right now, catch goes ball 3 is a 3-1. And Nolan Hoffman got another pitch count for Andy going forward. And that is ball 4. And Andy Rogers is walked and raised to first base for the Dodgers. Where to go, Nolan Hoffman? Look at second bat. The game had the Andy Rogers. So the Dodgers have Andy Rogers on first base. Shea Ohtani on second base, and Alec Freeland on third base. Bases only for the Dodgers. So coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Freddie Freeman next to bat for the Dodgers. Bases over the Dodgers, 0 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Nolan Hoffman got a pitch in the way. Freddie Gray for him. Oh, we challenging this. Wait a minute, Phillies are challenging this. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a strike. Mm-hmm. Right now, Cassie goes to strike one is 0-1. And Noah Hoffman on the pitch can away Freddie Gray Bowen. Right now, Cassie goes balls 1-1. And Noah Hoffman on the pitch can away Freddie Gray Bowen. He's swinging that one. That's a foul balls 1-2. And Noah Hoffman on the pitch can away Freddie Gray Bowen. He's swinging that one. That's another foul ball, still 1-2. And Noah Hoffman on the pitch can away Freddie Gray Bowen. He's swinging that one. That's another foul ball, still 1-2. And Noah Hoffman on the pitch can away Freddie Gray Bowen. He's swinging that one. That's another foul ball, still 1-2. And Noah Hoffman on the pitch can away Freddie Gray Bowen. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball two. It's a 2-2. And Noah Hoffman on the pitch can away Freddie Gray Bowen. Right now, catch goes to ball three. It's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Noah Hoffman on the pitch can away Freddie Gray Bowen. What window? Quiet, you damn tragedy. I am it's what the hell? You know this going another damn run. What the shit? And Freddie Freeman and Freddie Freeman is out on a sacrifice fly to the left fielder Brandon Rose. But the Dodgers score another runs and score the Dodgers. The Phillies have 0 runs. The Dodgers have 9 runs. And the Dodgers get their 9 runs score in the bottom of the game thanks to Alec Freeland. 9-0 Dodgers. What the shit? And coming up next to bat for the Dodgers, we have Mookie Betts next to bat for the Dodgers. We got Dodger players on first base and second base. One out. One out. Bottom there. Here we go. No Hoffman got a face with Mookie running catch goes ball running catch goes strike on the one. And no Hoffman got a face Mookie Wayne going. And Mookie Betts grounded to a double play to the shortstop and Montesota to the first baseman, Garrett Stone. Andy Rogers out second base and Mookie Betts out at first base. Yes. That's 3 outs for the Dodgers. So it's cool. The Phillies have 0 runs. The Dodgers have 9 runs. That's the end of the eighth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the ninth and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies in the turn the bat top of the ninth. And the three Philly players the bat and now it's 9-0 Dodgers. And the three Philly players the other bat at the top of the ninth week. Bryson Stott, Brad Phillips, Sean and Stewart, Brother Roller, and Bryson Stott's over 3. Brad Phillips, Sean is 0 1 for 2. And Stewart, Brother Roller has no stat line. Instead of take some man type of questions, you like, let me go learn how to fight instead of suspense or We have already talking about the Phillies and Phillies for the ways zero stop nine him go. And then the officially start very forward. And then the string on the officially start swinging like 100 balls going. So when the press start and Phillies go on the moon. Phillies got one on the Dodgers now on the Phillies get the first one score on the top of the night. Thanks to Buddy start so on the so this Buddy start 6 on the 2016 and 5 on the center field. Until the next better finish, your reference on this better finish of paying for some ways, or else I'm not even just negative between if you have any kids in struggling, and then you are sooner to do too, and then the chance to have on too, and then the see you want to come on too, and then the picture you will be soon to the problem too, and then you will be going to reference on lines out to the second base and Alec Freeland, and until the next bat for the for the Phillies, we are Stewart. For the earlier, the next bat for the Phillies, no Phillies has a base, one out top nine, here we go. And then down there, his name is going to pitch, and then Phillies doing. And I guess it's straight on. Down there, down there, his name is going to pitch, he's doing great one. The Stewart will either cross out to the center fielder, Andy Hodges, and Stewart, for the radio is, so the next about the Phillies, you have Justin Cole next about the Phillies, no Phillies has no Rays. 2 outs, top of the ninth, here we go. Jonathan Hernandez in the pitch, and for you. Justin Rodriguez swing the ball one. And then they was swing the ball 1 and 2. And then it was Justin Cole, which is on a throw in there about the second base, and that was feeling Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Cowboys on next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly man on first base. 2 outs, top of the 9th, here we go. And then the 50s, Castro grounds out to the second base, Alabama to the first baseman, Castro was out, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies, and that's the ball game. Final score is 9-1 Phillies lose. So the Phillies advance on the 30-29 of the season. Dodgers advance 30-21 of the season. And not a good game by the Phillies, so yeah, so the Phillies lost this game, so So thank you guys for watching Shop Star 9 coming to win single the stream. And guys, I will be streaming the Phillies versus the San Padres for game number 2 of the 3-game series. As I was streaming the Phillies versus the San Padres for round 2, game number 1 of the 3-game series on Tuesday at 6:40 p.m. on the channel. So the Phillies fly back home and they get the game to play against the Padres. Round 2, game number 1 on Tuesday night at 6:40 p.m. It'll be a good one, and yeah, and that being said, guys, so then MG fan, with MG fan, MG fan, we stand up. Let's go Phillies. And go and match that game is out, and I have work tomorrow, and I will see you guys at my next Phillies live play on Tuesday for Phillies and Padres, and the same with Padres game number 1, round 2, game number 1 of the 3-game series. Let's see if we can stop the Padres, which we played them already. So that being said, guys, enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday night, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for the next Phillies live play. Let's go Phillies game.